Do you have mixed flocks in Nebraska? I'm obviously familiar with Eastern turkeys, but do you have
Mhm.
Merriams as well?
We do. And I will tell you that Greg Wagner will always tell it like it is. Most of our birds are hybrids. Even the Merriams are hybrids. They're very hybridized. But what we have here in Nebraska are generally hybrids. Do we have Merriam's hybrids? Oh, yeah. Mostly in the northern tier of the state and in the northwestern area of Nebraska, some in the panhandle. But we have the Merriam's birds with the beautiful, bright white tail feather tips. We have some Rio Grandes. They're in the very south central, southwestern portion of Nebraska. They didn't take real well when they were being reintroduced in the 70s. So we have some pockets of them. And then we have the eastern hybrid pretty much throughout the state. Mostly, I would tell you, in about the eastern half. So we have variability as far as the subspecies that we had. In I think it was 58 or 59, we released Merriam's birds. They were from South Dakota and Wyoming in northwest Nebraska. They spread across the northern tier. And a lot of the people still trying to go after that pure Merriam's are going to want to hunt the Pine Ridge country of northwest Nebraska.
Those Easterns, they can be pretty investigative when they come in. They're kind of antsy. What's it like hunting Merriams? Are they pretty vocalized and able to come into the calls?
They are, a turkey's a turkey, but there are some differences, especially with the Merriam's birds. And I've hunted the Pine Ridge quite a bit in the northern tier of the state, and there seems to be more predators after them, so they're warier. They're just a lot warier. And it helps, believe it or not, to have a decoy that would be Merriam's like, a little lighter colored, not the dark chocolate toms that the Easterns are. Believe it or not, that helps. And it takes Merriam's birds in some of that rougher country in northern Nebraska and in the northwestern part of the state, foothills to the Black Hills Pine Ridge, quite a while to get to you. And you have to be a lot more patient.